Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from Group 11. We will be presenting about the financial institution in Malaysia that we choose, which is Hong Leong Bank. These are the list of our group members in completing this project.
Hong Leong Bank Berhad is a regional financial service company based in Malaysia. The bank focuses on the technology and emphasizes the development of financial capabilities to serve its customers across 5 geographies. Hong Leong Bank Berhad is listed on Bursa Malaysia and is headquartered in Kuala Lumpur. Hong Leong Bank was originally incorporated as Kuang Li Mortgage and Remittance Company in 1905 in Kuching, Sarawak, and later as Kuang Li Bank Limited in 1934. Which has a legacy of being the oldest local financial institution in Malaysia. Then, on 3 January 1994, it was renamed as Hong Leong Bank Berhad and was listed on the Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange on 17 October 1994. Today, the bank is a Malaysian fifth largest banking group by asset with over RM 254.3 billion in asset as at 30 June 2022.
This is Management and Board of Director of Hong Leong Bank Berhad. The Chairman is Yang Bahagia Tan Sri Kwee Ling Chan. Mr. Tan Kon Hong is the Executive Director, and there's 7 of non-executive director in the Hong Leong Bank Berhad.
Hi, my name is Aimi Farhana binti Kari Hisham and my matric number is 288198. For the most impactful CSR project, the implement Hong Leong Banks. CSR has a wide-range effect on the people, economy, community, and even Hong Leong banks. The term CSR refers to business strategy that promotes sustainable development by benefiting all stakeholders on economy, social, and environmental level. Improving a bank reputation and financial performance is the most critical part of CSR in the finance sector because reputation is the driving factor for banks when it comes to keeping current clients and attracting new ones. The Hong Leong Bank CSR program has an impact on the community, whether individuals engage in the activity directly or indirectly. When taking part in the CSR project that mostly include helping other corporate and feel the line when helping others in. Finally, most critically, Hong Leong Bank is committed to maintaining the highest standard of CSR and environmental prevention as defined by our corporate value of social responsibility.
Here I want to explain a little bit knowledge about CSR and why it's important in bank industry. First of all, companies that participate in CSR initiative will be rewarded in a variety of ways, such as greater corporate earnings, enhanced consumer trust and loyalty, and an improved perception of the brand. CSR also been connected to an enhanced reputation. The next point is quality of services as perceived by consumers. It is the responsibility of the CSR initiative to influence trust and brand effect by making a contribution to the perceived level of service quality. Besides, without first defining its parameters or characteristics, CSR is notoriously difficult to grasp in its entirety. CSR will only be of interest to practitioners and scholars once these dimensions have been defined. CSR is essential to the process of establishing the company's reputation and image. Lastly, despite the fact that a great number of academics have contributed to the development of CSR measuring scales, there is not yet a measurement scale that is generally accepted.
In general, CSR are the notion that a firm should participate in the society and consider the environmental and social consequences of business actions. Sustainability, which generates economic, social, and environmental value, and ESG, which stands for environmental, social, and governance, are closely related. All three are concerned with non-financial variables that firms of all sizes should consider when making business choices. Hong Leong Financial Group (HLFG) serves as a platform for Hong Leong Bank's corporate social responsibility (CSR) programs and charitable operations. They are committed to make a positive difference in the lives of the people in the communities in which they operate. HFLG is dedicated to upholding the greatest levels of corporate citizenship and environmental preservation led by our core business value of social responsibility. Their goal is to deliver innovative solutions while also creating an inspiring and supportive work environment.
For reflection on CSR, in my opinion, CSR is the process by which a corporation achieves a balance between its economy, social and environmental responsibility in order to satisfy the expectation of its shareholder and other stakeholders. In other words, everything that constitutes a company's social responsibility will be determined by the condition of their particular business and the expectation that social have set on it. By highlighting social responsibility, a bank may have raised profit through better risk management, employee loyalty, and a stronger reputation. As a result, when a bank meant to maximum profit, they are all now aware that their consumer decide their profitability. As a result, they are expected to become a social bank that fully meets in the social obligation. Furthermore, because many banks' goods and service has a light lifespan, a complete system of typical long-term relationship between bank and their internal stakeholders involved. As a result, banks' goals should not be restricted to maximum profit for their own, but should also include the needed of other stakeholders and society.
In my opinion, protecting the environment, communities, employees, shareholders, and other indirect stakeholders such as the media and non-government organizations are all examples of actions that fall under the umbrella of corporate social responsibility or CSR. Based on the perceived service quality, CSR initiative role is to contribute to perceived service quality, which in turn will influence trust and brand effect. So, the importance of CSR is to make the trust and loyalty of customers and the perception held by the public of the brand as one that is a responsible member of society are all on the rise.
In my opinion, corporate social responsibility (CSR) is a well-known self-regulating business model that allows a company to be socially accountable to itself, its stakeholders, and the general public. Participation in this CSR program can enhance internal understanding of the influence that exists not only on societal factors, but also on the economy, society, and environment. Through CSR initiatives, businesses may assist the community while also promoting their brand through charitable and volunteer activities.
In my opinion, CSR is a type of business to improve the economy and raise people's standard of living. CSR is a corporate strategy in the form of activity carried out within the company as a form of corporate responsibility toward the social environment, so that it can be contribute and provide loyalty to all parties around the company and society in order to improve well-being. The rules of CSR in a company is very important in improving the company image as well as building cooperation with other company. Next, the importance of CSR in the banking industry is to gain customer trust, to build long-term relationship, reduce customer churn, and also be able to offer personalized service. If you can build trust through CSR effort, you have taken one of the biggest steps to securing long-term customers and increasing the benefit of corporate social responsibility for your bank.
In my view, corporate social responsibility (CSR) is a self-regulating business model that helps a company to be socially responsible to itself, its stakeholder, and the public. The CSR activity carried out can have an impact on all aspects of society, the economy, social, and the environment. CSR also helps to both improve various aspects of society as well as promote a positive brand image of the company. Among the examples of CSR activity carried out by organizations in Malaysia is tree planting, because trees provide shade for animal habitats and strengthen soil structure. In addition, doing activity to give to the community by providing food packs to the needers. The importance of CSR in the banking industry is to encourage a lot of publicity and media attention in the banking industry. Positive social engagement can actively improve an organization's public image and change the way people perceive to the organization.
My reflection about CSR is that corporate social responsibility in a bank means a self-regulating business model that helps a company or a bank that is to be socially accountable to itself, its stakeholders, equity investors, and the managers. It includes a variety of proactive activities that focus on both internal and external factors in order to improve the economic, social, and environmental performance of the company, also with respect to stakeholder expectations. Practicing CSR for a company is really important since it is one way to help in building trust, not through any grand investments but through local and targeted approaches within the society. For example, the company can do CSR activities in the aspects of health, like helping the underprivileged children or teenagers who have nutritional deficiencies in daily food intake.